Hi everyone, it's Wilson here and welcome back to another video. So behind me we have a Ford Galaxy 2018 which I'm coming to fit a dash cam, a Garmin one, and got to use the Garmin wiring loom and wire it into the fuse board. Right, let's go and take a look. So the dash cam is a Garmin 65 unit. It's currently installed, but it's currently powered with a cigarette lighter. So the owner has asked me to fit this Garmin loom that I have here. So this loom is a PSU unit with all the wires to wire into the fuse box. So I need to find a permanent live and a switch live, and obviously then you've got the ground, and then you've got the control unit here, and then the other end obviously I need to run in through the dashboard around the trims, etc., to get to the dash cam. So you'll need a multimeter to find the permanent live and switch live from the fuse board. Now the fuse board on these Ford Galaxies are hidden under the here, the glove box here. You've got to pull off the panel and then that's the fuse board. So you can get the wiring diagram online to tell you which is what, but I was just messing around with my multimeter and tested which one was permanent live and switch live. The one second to last at the end in that corner is the 15 amp switch live. So the one near the end next to the yellow, the empty slot which I pulled the fuse out, that's the switch live. And the empty slot between the two green 30 amps at the bottom, the empty slot, is a permanent 12 volt live. So the control unit and the wiring near the fuse box needs to stay down where the fuse box area is. The other end, this end, which goes to the dash cam, I need to try and feed behind that fuse box, along here, behind that carpet, come out that carpet, up along here, and probably go behind this panel, all the way up the edge, behind this trim, or the rubber, all the way at the top, and then get to about here, and then I'll tuck it in, go round, all hidden obviously, up the top of the window sill behind the headliner, and then down to the dash cam. So that's the route I'm going to take. Right, so we're just feeding the wire from the top around the housing of the wing mirror, and once we get that done we can start feeding the rest of it here along the top, and then all the way down the side pillar, and then round the back of there into the fuse box at the bottom. We're just feeding it down this pillar here. I'm just getting it behind this trim. It's a bit tight. Oh, there you go. You just have to push it in. So that's in there. Right, so keep going all the way down. Yeah, that'll do. So I'll carry on all the way down the bottom. Like I mentioned earlier, there's two wires, well 3 wires actually, including the earth, which I'll show in a minute. So I've done one already. That's the accessory, which is the switched 12 volt with the ignition. So that's crimped on the fuse tap. So I'm going to crimp the other one, which is the permanent 12 volt live, onto the fuse tap as well, which I've got ready here. So let's just quickly do that. Right, that should be done. Just to make sure it's tight. Yep. Right, okay, so put some black tape on that, and then these two are done. So for those who are not familiar with fuse taps, the way they work is, as the name suggests, they tap into the original fuse board, those 2 prongs there, and then on the end of it you have 2 slots for 2 fuses. So one, the blue one, is the original 15 amp for the car, and the 10 amp fuse, the red one, is actually for the actual red wire tap for the source that we're feeding, and it's the same on the other one as well. I'll just show you the earth, so where I've earthed it. So the earthing point, I've just picked one of these bolts here. I think it's an 8 or 10 mil bolt, undone it, and then put the earth on it already. It's already got the clip, so I just literally screwed it on. So that's nice and easy there. Literally just a stone throw away from the fuse box there. So the next step that I'm going to do now is to plug these fuse tap into the appropriate locations. Okay, that's all plugged in. I'll just quickly show you before we put the cover back on. So you can see the fuse taps are plugged in as I showed you earlier. Right, let's go for the test. Right, ignition on. Let's see if it comes on. Yay, we're winning. There you go. So that's all sorted. So no more cigarette lighter job. You can free that up for something else, and that will be a permanent solution as long as he owns the car. Great. Hope you all enjoyed this video showing you how to fit the dash cam onto a 2018 Ford Galaxy. Please give me a like and consider subscribing to my channel. It's free to do so. In that way, you'll get notified of future DIYs of this nature. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you again soon. Bye bye.